And I'm Stefan.
And we are...
We always had a dream to travel Australia.
So we packed up our lives and began our adventure in a renovated caravan called Rocket.
Be sure to tune in every week to see where our adventures take us next.
Cove National Park. That's pretty good. It's very muddy. Still definitely recovering from the rain. Look at this. Oh, look at that slide mark from someone slipping. Yeah, sludge factory. It did rain so much. Check out how much water is legit just coming straight out of the ground. Is it? It has no origin apart from ground. Clean my shoes. It looks like it's a 6.6 kilometer kayak trail. Looks pretty good. Very tempting because now with the truck we can just have it always inflated and, you know, not have to worry about deflating and packing up and then unpacking, so it'll be a lot quicker. I like the idea of that. I need to get the caravan out. So bad news. We had the truck here and the caravan there. It messed up the grass too much. So now we have to move it. Hey buddy, it's a banana. So now we have to wait until Thursday, which is like 4 days, and then move it then. So that means I can't get my truck out. Now I've got no caravan or truck. I'm just here with my unicycle. I miss my truck. Oh, what did you just find out there? Go on, tell me.
I can't say it.
So Nay said she just found out she might have a problem. Go on. What was the stats?
I don't know.
It was like an average person owns, what was it, 2 to 3 jumpers?
4 to 5 jumpers.
4 to 5 jumpers. And how many leggings? How many leggings?
What?
How many leggings?
You're talking about me.
I think it was 2 leggings. And then I said, how many jumpers do you have, Nay? And she looked at me with this massive doe eyes and went, I don't know. This is what's on the agenda today. And yeah, the caravan and the truck are now stranded, if I haven't already said it, because the grass is really wet. So they're like, nah, tearing it up too much. Let's wait a few days.
And then it's gonna rain again today.
It's gonna rain again today, so I don't know how many days we can go without the truck and caravan, but you know, we'll figure it out. But yeah, this trail looks nice. So my progression on the truck is gonna be 100% paused, which is pretty shitty. It's a little digger family. We got the mama or papa, the 2 teenagers, and the baby. Look how small it is. It's so adorable. You can see it's been a while since I've used it. Jesus, filled with water. That's how much rainfall we've had. That's a lot. Yeah, it is very beautiful. Yeah, this is pretty sludgy. Ooh, so pretty though. Definitely hiking boots kind of area. No, everything's in the caravan. And the caravan's too far away. No, it's not too far. Look at this tree holding onto this rock. What a good job of holding it. That rock ain't going nowhere. Probably wouldn't anyway, but still, yeah. Whoop. It's so confusing. This trail's really nice and like accessible, but then like this is where I was the other day, right? Right here. So I went in here. I went along here. That was the one that had the stairs going down, the stone crossing. So I turned around, and then went back, and then down here. And I went all the way to like, I don't know. There was like a pipe. Here we go. That's the pipe. So I went to there, right here, and then you can't go any further. That is where the trail ends. It doesn't keep going along here. It doesn't. There's like not even a bush trail or anything. So I'm so confused to like it's so hard to tell on maps to say like, oh, we can come in here and it connects around. Because like what bits actually connect and what are actual trails and what just say they're trails and aren't trails, and we're like over here. So if we keep going along here, you'd think you can get there, but you can't. So it's very confusing to like it looks like everything's really well interconnected, but it's not. Some is like really nice, easily doable trail, and some is just non-existent and just says it's a trail. Makes it so tricky to connect bits from other bits. So I just dropped past the truck and doing a bit of measurements and such for things I could order whilst I obviously can't do stuff on the truck. And airbags. So I'm putting airbag suspension into the truck, as you possibly may know. It wasn't super cheap, but it wasn't too bad, particularly if I can do it myself. And this is the controller I'm using, because the controllers are literally thousands of dollars, like I shit you not. And this one has a manual control. It also has a remote control. So I'm going to do the remote control, so I have to run heaps of wires. And if there's ever a problem with the remote, I might do the manual after that. So it's pretty easy. Connect into there, then 12 volt. And I'll just run that off the step downs that I've already got wired in. So that is this. The airbags have an out, like an air compressor or an air hose in and out right here. So it comes with 4 of these. I need more though, because it has airbags take up 2, and then the airbag out is going to go, or the airbag connection is going to go here and here. And then these guys are the sensors to tell me how much air pressure is in, and the air pressure sensors go on the other side, which all fit perfectly, which is great. And then I have the air in and the exhaust, and then the air in and the exhaust for each one. Obviously I only really need it to be 1 instead of 2, because I have 1 compressor. I don't need a compressor per side. So I'm going to need 4 more of these for each port, and then another like double adapter, so I can splice in 1 in to the 2 and then the 1 out to the 2, so I can have an exhaust coming out for to let air out and the air coming in. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So this is like the sensor. So the idea is that it'll tell me how much air is in each bag, and then it'll also tell me how much air is in the supply. So I can say, you know, say 100 psi on the compressor. So I'll know that I've got enough to fill the bags, or if it's like 5 psi, then I can switch on the compressor and build up some pressure. But I don't know, I might just leave the compressor permanently on, holding to the max temperature, so it's max psi, so it's always ready. Yeah, so we really want to move the truck and the caravan, but this is what we got to deal with. It's all like, look at this, super slushy, and we don't want to destroy all their grass. I do miss my truck and caravan, because of the caravan's there, I can't get the truck out, and it's like, oh, fudge. So we're thinking if I put the connect the truck in there, I can pull it forwards, and then hopefully reverse straight back into there, and then reposition. That's the plan anyway. Hopefully that works. But I miss my freaking truck. Literally been here every single day. I just can't, be here all the time. On a bit of a walk, and at the start, I thought maybe I can't take the dog on the unicycle, but it's got a bit of a kick to it. It really likes to run, a lot more so than I thought. Please don't get too wet. I didn't expect it to want to run so much for this kind of dog. I'm not that fast. I think I might need to get my unicycle after all. I don't know its endurance though.
Looks like you're there.
This is Blackbutt Creek. It's pretty nice. Surely the dog won't step in the same hole twice. Literally just like stepped in that hole. It was like deep-ish. Not super deep, but deep-ish. You can see the bottom. I totally didn't expect it though.